As you can see, we're doing our dailies on Paladins. Our quests consist of win 6 games, get a total of 25 kills, and get a total of 150 elims. Now, the 6 games, we're obviously going to be doing deathmatch for these, so a game averages roughly 10 minutes. So, 6 games, one is probably going to be an hour, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Total of 25 kills, I feel should be relatively easy. We should get that within the 6, if I'm being honest. However, 150 elims. I can tell you right now, that'll probably be the longest one. Unless we just can't win 6 games. But, if we average roughly 10 elims a match, we're looking at 15 matches still. 15 matches, obviously about 10 minutes, like I said. So, my guess is it's going to be like the usual stream we typically do. Where we've got the one quest that kind of prolongs the stream to roughly 2 to 2.5 hours. So, who knows, maybe an hour and a half. I'm just giving it a rough guesstimate. Also, we did indeed level up last time on the pass, so all we have left are didn't mean to do that, the final 6 things. And it looks like we're already roughly a third of the way on this one, so that's sweet. Backing out of that because it just kept saying I. And also, before I forget, because I know I forgot to do it, we're going to go here and unlock this so we have this going in the background. So we can at least try to go for that 300 elims, and the rest all Corvus based. Yep, that's looking like everything. Oh, there's another, but I'll queue up first. In terms of champions, Eevee, level 43, little past the halfway marker, so roughly 6.5 levels till we make it to our level 50. Looking forward to that. Actually, give me 1 second, I hope this doesn't stop the stream. Hello? Okay, we should be good again. I just quickly wanted to adjust the microphone level, because I've been playing the Quarry. I actually just finished the first playthrough of that. I will be doing a second playthrough. And upon re-listening to it, I do sound a bit quiet during certain areas, so I wanted to at least up my volume once, just to see how that'll affect in this stream, because last time we did Paladins, we also had Honesty, who stopped by the stream, and did indeed mention that we sounded kind of quiet. We lowered the in-game volume, but I figured we could probably just use another notch up in terms of just the microphone volume as well. If you think any of that needs to be changed, whether it could be louder or maybe quieter or stuff like that, just let me know. I'll try to adjust the mic till I get it to the preferable volume. Till then, oh yes, the gameplay of the Quarry. Like I said, finished my first playthrough. I'm gonna be doing a second. However, unlike the first playthrough, I will not restrict myself to roughly a half hour. It will be a minimum half hour.
Team deathmatch.
Grab BB right quick.
Choose your champion.
So I'll probably try to aim for higher times on that.
Customize your
just
champion.
for the factor that
Eevee.
I felt for the first playthrough I wanted to do half hour so people can enjoy and whatnot, just seeing the playthrough of how the game goes. And if they're really that interested, perhaps you guys would stick around for longer videos, which is what I'll probably do for the second video. IO Kenneth. Octavia, Furia, Kinessa, Io, Eevee. I'm glad to see a Kinessa Octavia combo on our team. We're up against a Talus, a Furia, a Ash, a Terminus, and a Victor. So obviously I say I'm not the biggest fan of Furia, so don't know how to feel with one on the team and one on the other team. Let's just hope I don't run into the Furia.
I just want to live a normal life without having to blow everybody up. Oh well!
Test. Going this way. Also corrupted IO. Got that from the past.
4, 3, 2, 1. The battle has begun.
Can we get our cheeky shot in? Nope.
The battle is about to begin.
Go figures, the Furia, huh? Yep. I knew how that was gonna go. Not because I saw the Furia, but because I figured I'd have a rough guess of how a Furia in the game would go against me.
Heroes incoming!
My light. Killing spree. Thanks so much.
See if we can make the Terminus.
No mercy.
Should have teleported. I thought I had my ice up move.
I like tension.
Always good to get a talent out of the way.
That feels nice.
I wish I had my special right now. That would be perfect. With my teammate right there.
Let's fight.
Deck. On the right side, we're actually making a comeback here. Because they did have a slight lead on us. So where are they holding this?
Thanks so much.
They're going this way.
It's not mine.
That move is so... Perhaps we could draw the Talus away?
Incinerate them.
Wow, they actually survived through that.
Show them no mercy.
Oh, wait a second. Can we get... Let's hope this is here. Yep. And now, while we're doing this, they're probably cooped up over this way, right? Taking the high ground while we retreat backwards? Called it.
Heroes incoming!
Good go.
Come on, let's fight.
They sound like the Terminus reviver.
Incinerate them! Lucky shot.
Take it.
Incinerate them! Show them no mercy.
Terminus.
Heroes incoming!
Oh, of course.
Thanks so much.
Keep your head down.
Furia. How did they get that much of a lead?
Be back to haunt you.
Nope.
You're two of a kind.
I saw the towers.
I'll just leave this here.
Am I somehow playing Ring Around the Rosie with Furia?
You lost.
I want to know how they got a 10-point lead. What happened there? We were tied for quite a bit, and then it's like, what? Huh. Let's take a quick look at so we broke even, didn't go negative. Canessa went negative. Octavia went negative. Furia was doing good. Io was doing good. I was relatively mediocre. Is that what happened? Did the Canessa and Octavia near the end there just keep repeatedly pushing? Is that what happened? I want to guess that's where the extra 10 came from. Yeah, the Fury on their team, I'm not surprised. Not with that Pyre Strike move. Terminus broke even. That does kind of surprise me. Especially since it's a low break even. Ashe went negative on the other team, however, that Ashe I did see playing and did seem to be doing pretty good. The Victor, I'm surprised that Victor got that much damage in elims, because I didn't see the Victor too much, and I felt like the 50-50s I was having with the Victor were going a little bit more in my favor. I encountered, what, 3 times? Probably got over on the Canessa and Octavia. The Talus I was surprisingly doing good against. Yeah, the Furia is what essentially got me. The Furia, and I think the Terminus got one over. Oh yeah, I think the Ashe got 1 or 2 as well. Let's see, I was eliminated 6 times. 3 times were probably Furia, 2 were probably Ashe, and 1 was probably Terminus. That's my guess. Let's see. 6 elims, which is good. 10 altogether. Okay, we got the 10 that we needed from first match. However, we need to win 6 games. Arguably, win 6 games can drag on longer than any of the other missions if we just have a very bad streak going on. Evie didn't make out too well in terms of experience either. Yeah, I just realized we got Maeve in terms of the cycling out ones. Sweet. Starting the match.
Team deathmatch. Customize your
Dragon
champion.
Arena. Obviously, we're going
Choose
to do
your
the setup as
champion.
per usual.
Rover's my
Line
favorite.
ourselves up at the center and get those pre-fire shots off. If we're lucky, we have a very lightweight help person just trying to push the center and we get a double hit headshot, preferably. Leon, Io, Cassie, Evie so far. You know what this team needs? This team needs an Ashe. Ashe is a front line, right?
Ding dong!
Ah,
Coming through.
Barrack. You went correct in terms of front line, but oh, we're up against a Ying, Ruckus, Terminus, Victor, and Pip. We're up against Jotun, Terminus. We're up against Full Moon Victor. Don't see that too often. Divine Daughter Ying. It's cool looking. It's got like Egyptian style. Star Slayer Ruckus. I've been seeing that one not used by a lot of people, but just plastered everywhere.
Come watch the great Evie take down all the people she hates! Not you, of course.
So we're going first. Is this lining up for a shot? Just a little more.
5, 4,
Close
3, 2, 1. And so it begins.
I somehow moved. That was a problem. I missed the Victor because
The
of that.
battle is about to begin. First blood.
Ah, wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna say no shot. That's me, right? I'll leave you be. You're AFK.
Chill out.
No, no!
That feels nice.
We're doing pretty good
Not
so far.
talking anymore, huh?
Oh, killing spree.
Good move to jump. Should have jumped a second time though. Probably would have saved you. I don't want to.
I like you. You can
Sweet.
Double kill.
Ooh, nice try. Very nice try, actually.
can't get me.
Enemy killing spree.
Okay, if they can charge us, that'd be one Ah. We were kind of just being a nuisance. Oh, what a Odyssey. Yeah, I'm down to play. Let me just finish up this match.
Time to take charge.
Nice try.
Chill out.
Oh wow, I've got 3 on me, huh? Ooh. Got it. Perfect.
Enemy killing spree.
Registered that a lot too late.
Enemy killing spree.
On the bright side, I think I saw the Victor running this way.
Enemy rampage. Enemy double.
They're coming back. Okay. Gotta actually focus. Reckless charges is over now. Oh no, 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 no.
Hey, what's the deal?
Preferably not.
Two of a kind.
Feel a thing.
Oh, you were in here. Okay, I just missed the entire body of the mech.
Thanks so much.
Taken care of.
Having a bad day.
Wait, let's do this.
Killing spree.
Okay, that was a good sequence there. Gotta get out of there though, because I got a lot of people not liking me at the moment. And that's one more to not like me.
Double kill. That's 5 in a row. I'm all ready to triple kill.
Ooh, hips over there.
Time to take shots. It's not my
Ah, victor sauce. That's a bummer. Well, we got our special back, so we know what we're doing here.
Hey, what's the deal?
Okay, Terminus, I'm gonna have to ask you to
can
not
live.
do that.
I never looked better. Ooh.
Enemy killing spree.
Enemy killing spree. Can't have that, how can we?
Enemy killing spree.
Don't look at me like that.
What? They made a comeback? Oh, we had someone feeding them, huh? That's a bummer. That may have been one of my much better games. Admittedly, I kinda got a little reckless around the middle there and got elim maybe 3 or 4 times, but still. Yeah, 3 or 4 times in the middle, roughly 2 near the end, but still, 13 elims with 8 assists? Our Leanne was doing wicked good too. Oh, Cassie was probably just running in. That's probably my guess. Cassie. That's a bummer. That's a true bummer. Invite to party. Let's see. Take a quick peek at quests. Well, we're only 6 away from get 25 kills. And we're rocking a total of like... Have we played 3 maps? I'm pretty sure we've just played 2, right? And if we've just played 2, we're rocking the equivalent of 3 in R2, which is good. We've got Honesty up in the group. So we're queuing in. It's a bummer we lost that. That was actually probably the startup of some good momentum. On the bright side, what that also means is that our goal of becoming better at the game, whether it be at a slow pace or fast pace, it does show progress. Because this is 2 streams in a row at the very least where I've dropped double digits in terms of elims, which isn't something that I was doing before.
Customize your champion.
So even if it's ever so slightly, it does indeed mean we're
Choose
making
your
progress.
champion. Grover's my favorite.
Evie, Victor, possible Koga, Cirrus, and Bomb King. Always glad to see a Cirrus on the team. I don't even have to read the names to know that that's Honesty's Victor. Bomb King and oh, it's always great to see a Rom on the same team as a Cirrus. Okay, so we're working with essentially two great teams here. We've got my Eevee, the Rom, the Cirrus, and Bomb King for one team, and then we've got Honesty's Victor, who's essentially their own. Oh, never mind. Apparently we aren't having that as a team. That's a bummer. That was a great team setup. I'm going to get my Victor to level 10, then I'm going to work on someone else. Wait, your Victor's not level 10 yet? Oh, it's the account. That's right, this is a different account. Alright, I gotcha. Out of curiosity, who you planning on next? Anybody particularly caught your attention? I'm gonna be trying to go with mission-based characters so I can get those out of the way, but as I've said in plenty of streams, Vora's my next goal. Let's see, what else we got here? The event pass is almost at the halfway marker, that's good to see. Alrighty. The next one we're immediately unlocking though was Lilith, just so we don't have the gray followed by the actual colored followed by gray again, I feel. 7 or linesman? I don't know who. Linesman. That may have been an autocorrect. Is there someone named Linesman here? Or maybe it's a nickname. Kinessa. Okay, okay, I see what you mean. Kinessa or 7? Yeah, I thought it was autocorrect. I was seeing if maybe it was either autocorrect or a title under the name. I want to say
Team Deathmatch.
between
Customize
Kinessa
your champion.
and 7, if you could really move that,
Choose your champion.
if you could really work that
Rover's my
maneuverability around in your favor, you may be a tricky 7 to deal with. Don't get me wrong, Kinessa is an awesome character. I always enjoy seeing a Kinessa on the team. But with 7, not only do you get the shots, but you also get to bring yourself to high points, which is not only good for aim, but a good hideaway when you've got multiple characters going after you. I think you get a slight invisibility, and just the roll move that leaves the bombs behind you dealing damage to essentially anyone trying to chase you is pretty useful. Both are very viable characters from what I've seen. I've seen a lot of people playing them and whatnot, and I'm always glad to have one or the other on the team. 7, I think, from you would probably be interesting. Both would be interesting, but you know what? I look forward to seeing which one you choose, because I feel like you'd personally play both of them wicked good. Really, another person didn't ready up. This one was on our team, I saw. It's a rarity I have 2 matches in a row where there's no ready up. Let me look at champions. I think another one I'd probably find interesting to see you play is maybe Vivian. Vivian, I feel like, would probably go along that category. I don't exactly know how Vivian works, but...
Team Deathmatch.
Oh.
Customize your champion.
But I just personally feel like having the mini shield up in front of you,
Choose your
not
champion.
to mention
Rover's my favorite.
shoots a lot more like Victor than say like my Eevee slow shots and whatnot. I feel like Kinessa 7 or maybe even Vivian would be up your alley.
Ding dong!
Well, with the
Coming
gameplay
through.
that I've seen you do at the very least, because you are very great with Victor from what I've seen. Speaking of which, we've got a Cosmic Victor on the other team. An Obsidian Tyra. Interesting. I think the one that probably worries me is the Octavia on the other team. If it's a very good Victor, that'll be probably the Ruckus. I'm always confident against Ruckus's emojis. So Ruckus, I'll probably try to aim for. With my luck, I probably just won't see during the match. Speaking of not seeing, I see there's a Sati on the other
I
team
just
as
want to
well.
live a normal life without having to blow everybody up. Oh well!
Get herself to the doorway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The battle has begun. The battle is about to begin. The enemy has drawn
They really
first
should not have
blood.
tried to fight me over that angle. I had that angle well before they even showed up. What's up? Don't mind me. I'm just sticking around.
Enemy killing
Good
spree.
cleanup.
I've got your back.
Oh wow, hold up. Is that a grenade? I thought Victor was on the other side. Nope. Victor's flanking. I totally forgot that runs very fast when it wants to be.
Chill out.
Okay, yeah. Tyra and Victor are both a very bad prop.
I'll remember this.
Enemy killing spree.
Wait, what? Okay. My guess is that the Tyra and the Victor know each other because they're rolling pretty close.
Oh, this is so
Oh, never mind. That was the Sati. You look AFK. I'm leaving you be.
Enemy double.
Wow, I'm just this bad.
I'm not giving up.
Stop and wait.
This is our battlefield. I love supporting
Two of a kind.
At the very least,
Killing spree.
Freeze!
the Ruckus seems a little confused. That's good. Confused Ruckus is a good Ruckus on the enemy team. Oh yeah, the Ruckus is the target. You're still AFK, I'm leaving you be. Nice try.
Keep going.
Rude!
I'm not giving up.
Oh wow, you saw me like that? I'm gonna get the full heal
I'm
first.
dying.
Boom!
Together, we are strong.
There we go. Yeah, I got that teleport off. They caught a glimpse of me because I got a little too close. Much far further back. Oh, we've also got someone AFK too. Well, let me just do this. Oh wow, I switched back completely.
Mirage incoming!
Oh, I'm not going up there.
Boom! Headshot! This is our battlefield!
I knew that was going to take me out anyways. Let's get the ruckus.
I'm not giving up!
Get
This
me.
is so tacky.
Do this!
Worth it. A trade with that Victor is definitely worth it.
Bringing out the big guns!
Okay, I'll call it. The Victor, Octavia were doing good. The Leanne was AFK. The Ruckus was low score. And the Sati was mediocre. Probably gonna be like mine. First win, everyone gets the leadership. Now let's see. On the other team, the Ruckus was yep, called that one. The Octavia and the Victor were the hard carries. Called that one. So, the Sati was mediocre, but surprisingly I wasn't. So that throws me for a loop. And that's not Leanne, that's Tyra. Tyra, I forgot was on the... Still better than the... Let's see, other Victor. Beat on damage. Tied for streak. No, wait, sorry, that's my streak. Definitely had him beat on streak. More oh yeah, you did way better than the other Victor. So I had the rough idea of the other team. I just forgot they didn't have a Leanne. They had a Tyra. Which I thought it was the Tyra who was AFK a few times, was it not? Even then, still put in some relatively good stuff. On our team, Victor did great. I did relatively good. The Fernando. So even though the Fernando had only 3 eliminations, still had 10 assists, and that shielding, 75,000. I'm pretty sure Fernando was a big target for them. So Fernando was probably a great distraction that got us a lot of stuff. So Fernando gets credit. The Canessa. Canessa did wicked good damage along with a lot of assists. I want to say the only one here that was like not bad, definitely not bad. Maeve got in some alright damage and had some good elims and assists. Just had a high elim count, so we probably had a reckless Maeve. A Maeve that was getting in some good stuff, but sadly charging in. And in between that Victor and just getting stuck between that Victor and Tyra, or the Victor Octavia, or just being left defenseless in front of their Victor apparently, reckless wasn't the play. I figured that out at the beginning. I held a good angle on them, but then when I got tad bit reckless, they kind of started rolling me. So I had to switch up to flanking strategy. Also, now that I'm looking at it again, Honesty, not even eliminated once. Props. Wow. You said enemy Victor thinks he's all that? I'm not losing once this round. And you wow. Also, you did pique my interest about something, Honesty. You're aiming to get your Victor to a level 10. Why specifically 10? Let me take a look at that.
Victor.
Team deathmatch.
Or not. I probably don't have to look as well.
Choose your champion.
Of
Clover's
course
my
the match
favorite.
ready's up then.
Customize your champion.
Evie.
Oh, so that the first dub of the stream? We got another 5 to go then. Word. We've got a Eevee, Victor, Octavia, Lex, and Cirrus on our team. Obviously, I'm always glad to see a Cirrus on the team. However, it's a bummer we don't have like a Terminus or a Ruckus or anything to take advantage of that. So Cirrus is probably going to have to play around with the team, which is the issue because Snowfall Junction isn't really you hold up with your team. I like to get everybody to level 10, then go back to Victor whatever I want. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, I can respect that. Yeah, if you want it like a nice even 10, then go back to the main one you want to rock. I get that, I get that. Word. I was thinking maybe something just unlocked at 10, but alright, I see what you're saying. We got a Khan, a Maeve, a Koga, a Vatu, and an IO on the other team. Maeve, Koga, Vatu team up. I don't know why, but it sounds unnerving in my head. I'm seeing a healer with a Khan, but the healer's an IO, so I'm not as worried as a Cirrus with a Khan. But still, an IO, especially near gated areas. Oh, especially this map now that I think about it. IOs like to plant their fox towards the center area around the doors. So that'll be problematic. Koga will be playing around the edges, especially towards the boxes if they know what they're doing. Just kind of sneaking
People she hates.
peeps.
Not you, of course.
Khan will probably be out in the open, confident that they've got a healer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so it begins. The battle is about to begin.
Oh, that feels nice.
I was relatively confident that they were going to push.
First blood.
There's a 2-for-1 deal. It's a 1 at the very least. We've got Khan over here. Oh, I forgot about that move. Taken care of.
Killing spree.
Oh, that's a reckless Maeve if I've ever seen one. Where'd the Vatu just go? Sorry, healer. You're just a tad bit of a nuisance.
That's 5 in a row.
What's up? Remember me? Where are they spawning next? On me? Okay, across the map. They're probably gonna charge me because they thought they got some shots off. Ooh, nice Victor. Didn't you have to look to know who that was? I recognize a Victor special.
I will.
Oh, 7 in a row.
Oh, that
Hey,
feels
Vatu,
nice.
how about I lead you to the rest of my team?
It's bleeding.
That's a reckless Koga.
I feel woozy.
Oh, I wanted that cool shot.
Mine.
behind me. That was bound to happen. Ooh, wow. I need a second to heal, and I'm guessing that's the Vatu up there, right? Sorry, healer.
Having a bad day. We're two of a kind. Boom! Oh, that feels nice. I feel
Yeah, I thought that would happen. Got the Koga. That's good at least.
I must return.
We got some more maneuverability.
I will pass.
Okay,
judgment.
now they're deciding to group up. Up, they split up. Where's the Koga?
You're already dead.
Koga special is gone, which is good because now that means relatively safe to push the Koga. I see you're low health in here. There we go.
Victory!
Definitely a good game there. The Khan was doing what the Khan needed, however the Khan just didn't have like the healer they specifically like. Don't get me wrong, Io's a good healer, but I believe Io's an area healer to my knowledge. What Khan needed was a specifically targeted healer like Cirrus to stick around. Yeah, because Khan got in some pretty good shielding. That shielding would have been higher if they could just keep healing afterwards. Besides that, the Maeve was kind of on the reckless side. The IO just kept finding themselves alone. And the Vatu and the Koga was a tad bit on the reckless side. The Vatu I surprisingly didn't see too much. The Vatu I want to say was just a tad bit less reckless than the Koga, but due to the Koga being a tad bit more reckless, they got the damage in because they were charging people. Overall, all of which are viable playstyles, but they just did not mix well from what I saw. Our team... I got more elims than on... Oh, that's never happening again. Yo, it's great to see I got 16 and Honesty got 13. That is the only time I'm going to see that happen. Honesty is now going to start pulling 20 elim games. Definitely had me beat on the damage, streak, assists, and deaths though. All this means is that I am indeed getting better. If it looks like I'm starting to be comparable to Honesty, that means I'm starting to do better, because Honesty is one of the best players I've seen. Lex, let's see. Lex, I surprisingly didn't see too. Actually, I want to say, I forgot we had a Cirrus on the team. At least the Lex I saw a bit. The Cirrus I don't recall seeing. The Octavia I recall using the special and whatnot. Alrighty then. Okay, so this was just a good matchup team. Lol, it's all good. I can't take on the from what I've seen from shots though, pictures and whatnot, you sure do try. You are just that good, dude. That is me being honest. Like I said, I haven't played this game long. I think I've played just a little over my... I just bought a new Oh, word. Sweet. By the way, I just queued up, by the way, because I totally forgot for the longest time while I was talking that we weren't queued. Wait, you just bought a new... Oh, did you just level... Oh, wait, hold up. We got the 25 kills, and we're almost at the halfway marker of the elims. There's a good chance we might get the elims before the wins. Huh. Who knows? But you just bought a person, so my guess is... Did you get your Victor up to 10? I wasn't paying attention to levels. If so, you may be rocking a new character, in which I look forward to seeing. Also, Snowfall Junction. It's not my favorite map, it's not my least favorite map for anyone watching, but it's just a map that I've gotten to play quite a few times and I'm starting to get the gist of. Like, I know we each spawn on one side in a cavern-like area, and you either get the staircase to your left or your right. You'll always see me push the staircase. It's like the trading district and me pushing the bridge. It's just a comfortable route where I feel like I've got a good angle I can pull. Abyss, however, I don't really have good angles to pull on Abyss as much as a cheeky shot that I try to go for at the beginning of every match. And that's, I use the knockback to set myself up right next to the launcher, and then launch myself into a blink, into a glide up into the air, and then I just pre-fire downwards and hope for a good shot. We've got an Eve. You got 7!
Ding dong! Coming through!
7 on Abyss is actually troublesome because I've seen 7s on Abyss. Abyss 7 just typically disappears. We got a Sky, a Cirrus, and a Ruckus. And we're up against Cassie, Inara, Cirrus, Grover, and Zen. So, I do want to just take the time to say of all the maps for you to be starting a 7, I've seen a lot of good 7 gameplay. A lot of the time I see 7 struggle on Dragon Coliseum, but I see them thrive a lot of the time over in places like Abyss. So I look forward to seeing how you do.
I just want to live a normal life without having to blow everybody
Also,
up.
2 healers on the other team. I don't particularly see... Yeah, I don't see a tank on the other team, which is good because one of those healers is a Cirrus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And pre-fire to the right.
Battle has begun.
Ah, I was
The
confident in
battle
that
is about
too.
to begin.
Cassie's charging. Thought so.
Enemy has drawn first blood.
Inara's over here.
Chill out. Thanks so much.
We've got a Cirrus that actually wants to heal me? Aw, this game's goated.
Shall be
You
reborn.
can live.
Hey! That's a teammate of mine you're after. Yeah, it makes sense that the captain would be the one to get it on me. You like to slow people down, right? Hope you don't mind me doing it.
Your defenses are nothing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I had 2 people turn on me. That's problematic.
Spree.
Sorry, Cirrus. I'm taking that. Why? Because I'm greedy. I apologize for my greed. It is something that I'm not too proud of. Worth it. That, by the way, I did not call out that roll. I just got lucky that they rolled. I mean, if you're gonna wall up over there, we're just gonna... What just happened to my special there? Okay, the Cassie is who knocked our teammate into the abyss. Duly noted. I keep forgetting that Cassie does have that knockback move.
Keep talking while you can.
Oh, that's my team. Did I just get snaked by a Grover? Dang.
Enemy killing spree.
Well, we got our special and the Cassie's back over there. I think it's best if I get rid of the cat. I'm not running into that Grover. Grover's got special active and I don't know what that special does exactly. Oh, that was good teamwork from me and the Cirrus.
Spot healer.
The title tonight is compromised.
All that dies shall be reborn.
I can see the Cirrus down there, no problem.
Chill out.
I'm glad they did that. Back off a little. Back up.
Why? Oh, that feels nice.
Obliged.
You are not welcome here!
To the abyss. I will not wither.
Ooh, I like to hear. Your defenses are nothing!
Keep talking. Enemy killing spree.
I will return.
It's not my
Oh wow, I didn't see that now. I've got my special.
The spirits do not rest.
Oh. Thank you, Inara. Nothing better than a Inara playing for the wrong team. Oh, never mind. They realized what team they're on. They're shooting me. That's problematic. I was joking, Inara. I was joking. Oh, wow.
Chill out.
You know what? I'm just gonna run from you. Let's see you chase me.
Tactical change.
Okay, let's see you run in here.
You are not welcome here!
Enemy killing spree. Enemy
They've got a relatively good lead, if I'm being honest. We gotta fix that.
That one will cost you.
Cirrus is over this way. Cirrus has gotta go. 1, 2. And now we got our speed up.
Pick another one.
I'm flanking. Hopefully it's a good flank.
Your defenses are nothing!
Dang.
Lost.
After the match, I need to loadouts, and I played with 7 before. Okay, you've played with 7 before, and you need to do your loadouts. Okay, I gotcha. I'll let you do your loadouts, that I won't queue up immediately. Let me know when you've got your loadout set. Just type in chat when you're good, and we'll give teamwork on everyone. They really were doing pretty good as a team. Haven't played for like a month or 7? I gotcha. Okay, we got relatively good damage there, but we were low in elims and assists. So overall, I want to say we could have done better here, because we were rocking 5 times eliminated with 8 elims. It's good that we broke the 5 like we said, but like I said, I want to try keeping the 10 or more consistent. The damage was good from us. We didn't keep it down in the 20s, which is good. I want to see who was So the Cirrus on the other team I knew was getting heals off. I saw them down below healing the peeps up top. I knew that was problematic. The Inara was pushing a lot, which makes sense why they've got that many elims and assists. Even I was underestimating the speed of their shots and how much they could slow you down by due to how slow they were and how well the shots worked on them. The Xin was playing good. I can see that. I saw the Xin maybe 2 to 4 times that match, but each time I saw that Xin, they were getting their special off and getting an elim. The Grover was alright for the heals. It was good to have the Grover there for the assist heals. Yeah, because if you look, 28 assists. And Cassie had some good elims and assist, good damage, and I know for a fact that Cassie got at least one person with that Cassie trick near the edge. Because I saw a teammate go flying and I'm 1000% sure that was the Cassie doing the knockback. Yeah, they had an overall great team. We had an awesome team, don't get me wrong. I was doing all right with Eevee. We had a good ruckus on the team actually. I totally forgot we had a ruckus, except for like that one time I saw the special. Ruckus was doing really good. Honesty was low, but then again, Honesty just switched over to a character they haven't played in a month. I'd probably say Honesty needs a few warm-up games with this character. I see Honesty getting good damage out. If Honesty is just switching to a character they haven't played in a month and getting 6 elims, so breaking even with 4 assists and 31 damage is just a warm-up, I'm seeing good things from the 7. And Cirrus was obviously doing alright on the heals, like relatively good. Sadly, they just had the better heals in that regard. We had a Sky on the... Oh, you ready? I gotcha. Sky on the other team who was putting in wicked good damage. Quests. 4 more games won and another 64 elims. Alrighty. Well, we're queued up. I'm a little curious. I want to see what 7 has for possible loadout options. Aggressive dodge. Increase the distance traveled by explosive dodge by 5%. Latch and fire. Reduce the cooldown of grappling hook by 1 second after activate explosive dodge. Nasty surprise. Generate 10 ammo after activate explosive dodge. Pop off. Increase the area of effect of explosion dodge bombs by 10%. That seems like that'd be good. Along with increased distance. Equivocate. Heal for 100 after hitting an enemy with grappling hook. Heal for 200 if the enemy has a front. Interesting. Nice City. Reduce your damage taken by 10% while latched to a wall after using grappling hook. Terror. Increase the pull strength of grappling hook by 5%. The Knight. Reduce the cooldown of explosive dodge by 1 second after activating grappling hook. Night Watch. Generate 4 ammo when you activate Trigger Discipline. Rapid Response. Decrease the recoil of mag dump by 10%. Red Room. Increase your movement speed by 4% while in automatic fire mode. What? That's a thing? Or does that mean like just as long as you hold down the button it shoots? Yeah, that's what I see. Lol. The Fear. Reduce your active cooldowns by 1 second after getting a killing blow while in burst mode. Burst mode. Automatic fire mode. So you could change the modes at which 7 shoots. Fragments. Heal for 10% of your maximum health over 5 seconds after latching to a wall with grappling hook. Okay, that's gonna be like the equivalent of my ice block. Only the difference is that you'll go for higher ground, and I wonder if you get the invisibility with it. Is there an invisibility with it? Never look. Increase your maximum health by 50. I didn't get to read the last two.
Team deathmatch.
We'll check those out afterwards.
Customize your champion.
There's 3 modes for 7.
Choose your
Okay,
champion.
there's burst mode.
Rover's my favorite.
There's
Baby.
automatic mode. I wonder what the third one is. Is it just regular, or let's see, burst, automatic? I want to say it's like a regular, right? Because burst would be like da 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 da, da, like when you choose between Victor, but automatic would be like you hold down and it just goes. So regular should just be like that each time you click it shoots, right? So it'd be like the difference between a burst AR, a regular Scar, and what could the third one be compared to? You'll show? Okay, I'll stick around, Jay. I'm curious to see. I actually won't do my usual pull I do on this map, because I actually am intrigued.
Come watch the great Evie take down all the people she
No
hates.
The test?
Not you, of course.
Okay, 7 is... That's Victor. 7's over here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's gotta be burst.
And so it begins.
Okay, that's gotta be automatic. No, that's
battle is
burst?
about to
That was
begin.
burst? Okay, is that one automatic? Okay, that one's automatic. Oh wait, is it 2 separate burst modes? Is it like a 3 burst and a 5 burst? One, two, three, four, five, 6. It still seems like... Okay, so is the difference burst automatic and regular? Like, each time you push the... Okay, I gotcha, I gotcha.
Winnie has drawn first blood.
Heal up right quick. Yeah, I got a little cocky there. Okay, that's our team. Took a decent bit of damage, but I'd say it was worth it.
I'm not giving up.
You are not welcome here!
I like you.
That was a bad push, Ruckus. But then again, you didn't really see me.
Target practice!
I recognize this, that's a Vora. Oh, I recognize this, that's a full beat. Duly noted.
Chill out.
The Cirrus is a problem.
Loose track.
The Cirrus actually knows to heal. Yeah, I'll trade out with you. Okay, I don't want to be traded out anymore. There's a lot of bad guys there. Oh, but the one I want is right here.
Killing spree.
Bringing out the big guns.
Oh no.
Target practice!
Get me.
Just what I needed. Stone!
Two of a kind.
All that dies shall
That
be
one will cost you.
They got the stun off on me. On the bright side, we know where they are, and we've got our special. If two of them stay together, especially them two.
You are not welcome here.
Is it you? Hopefully. Maybe not. Nope, because the Sears is here. That's Sears' problem. That Sears is just gonna bring back whatever health they can each time.
Unbreakable. Target practice. Leaving so soon.
Cannot stop.
That Sears needs to be taken out.
You can live.
Sorry, Vora. I've versed too many Voras to know better than to just keep distance.
Thanks so much.
I will withstand this attack. Down the
Ooh, I almost lost that because I don't know how to aim.
flankers.
So, this is
Worth it.
Bringing out the big guns.
chill out. How rude!
Honestly thought that was the Inara for a second. I'm not gonna lie, we're getting carried by the team this match.
You are not welcome here.
Having a bad day. You're two of a kind.
I'm not giving up.
Sears
Can't
has to go.
get me.
You are not welcome here.
Vora's coming up this way.
Cannot stop.
Pick up the pace.
Target practice.
We win.
Victory!
But that is interesting. So,
You are
there's
not
3 different modes. You've got the grappler, the grapple hook, which not only you can use it to get up to high places and stay there for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure when you grapple onto someone else, you can essentially pull them, which would be pretty funny with shots like pulling them into abyss-like areas. Not to mention you've got that essentially roll or slide that leaves the bombs behind. Overall, that's pretty useful all around. There is automatic burst in mag. Automatic burst. Okay, it's probably and instead of in Meg. Okay, I thought so. Alrighty. That that sounds like a cool yet tricky character at the same time. Huh. That's actually cool. That's a very situational character. That's one of those ones where you're in a situation you gotta know which one you're doing. Burst, Mag, and huh. Also, in terms of scores, we almost broke 40. We rocked 39 though, so that's pretty alright. We did relatively alright. We really had a good grok. I could see from the assist and the healing. Oh, they really had a good Cirrus. I knew that Cirrus was a problem. Victor was putting in good. 7 is harder than Victor 100. Oh, I figured that. You have to choose between which type you're shooting, which makes it very situational. Instead of just the dash, you have the choice between the grapple and the slide. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think 7's got lower health just typically than 7, right? Am I wrong? Not to mention, I don't know 7's special, but I know Victor... Yep, okay, I thought so. I thought 7 would have lower health. With a lot of stuff like that, there would have to be a drawback, something like that. And I don't know 7's special, but I know Victor's typically got a very good damage special and elim special. 7, I don't know if they've got one as good as Victor's, just for the fact that I don't recall theirs. So 7's you have to get the drop on the person and get them eliminated, because if they start getting the shots on you preemptively, it's a game of not really retreat, but it's more like a cat chase, but you want them to chase you, especially with the bombs and grapple, because like I said, in a lot of my past gameplays against 7s, especially in Abyss, I know they are very good at disappearing. I don't know if they've got an invisibility move, but I just know they're good at disappearing. But it makes sense that they would have lower health. On the other team, the Nara was a very big target. Not big as in size, but big as in like each time I saw I knew I was aiming for. So relatively good distraction. Also got in good damage. Vora got in good damage, but just was kind of on the reckless side. The Sati got in relatively alright damage. I'm surprised Sati did that low, actually. The Cirrus did really good. Even if Cirrus only has 1 elim, that's because of how good they were doing with the healing. And Ruckus, I know, was sticking with the Cirrus, because Cirrus was very helpful for that Ruckus. It's like you kill them, then run away with it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Victor, you could do a lot more forward head-on charging and stuff like that, because Victor feels comfortable challenging those, if I recall. 7, though, wouldn't be able to do that. 7 would have to be like, get the jump on, get the elim, and then chase. If I imagine a lot of people chasing a 7 would be problematic for the 7, and that's where the grapple hook comes into play. That's my guess at the very least. 7 seems like a very good one-on-one character, or a jump into the mix, get their elim, or get a chase to separate from the group character. But whereas Victor's very good at the head-on take-ons, I imagine that's where 7 kind of has the issue. Because I imagine in a head-on shootout, Victor probably wins, but in a game of either get the drop on or get them chasing you, 7 probably wins that. That's actually interesting to know. Also, that's what I wanted to do. Where's 7? I wanted to see those final 2 cards. TikTok, reset the cooldown of grappling hook after falling to or below 10% health. Unknown color, increase your reload speed by 5%. Okay, so those, I don't know how helpful the switching between the three are, but I know it must be pretty dandy. It seems like the very good thing about 7 is that grappling hook and explosive dodge. Trigger discipline. I don't think I know what trigger discipline is. Is that the switch in between the modes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure trigger discipline's probably switching between the modes because both burst mode and automatic have cards here. Yeah, okay, sweet. Thank you for the confirmation. Increase your movement speed by 4% while in automatic fire mode. I want to say that's probably great for ring arounds, where you've got like the one person you're just running circles around them, because then it's harder for you to hit, and not to mention automatic, you can just start emptying the clip and whatnot, and feel free that a lot of those shots are hidden. The burst, I saw when you got the burst elim off, it cuts cooldowns by a second, and I imagine each time you upgrade that, it'll cut it by more seconds, so I imagine that's one of those things where like you use grapple or explosive dodge, you need it back immediately, so you switch to burst, get an elim with the burst, and then when the teammates start to show up, you've got your explosive dodge and grappling hook back. That's why I'll assume what burst is good for. EV7, Grover, Genos, Canessa. We got 2 healers on the team. We're up against a Maeve, Octavia, Corvus, Victor, and Cirrus. Corvus and Cirrus. I said this last stream. I love seeing a Corvus and Cirrus on the same team just because I think it's cool when they team up, because both of them do the stare into the abyss for their specials, and I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. I'd like to see them activate at the exact same time. I think I heard it at the exact same time last stream, but I'd like to see it because I think one pulls in and the other one releases damage, right? A Maeve, we're good if it's a reckless Maeve. Victor, we're feeling more comfortable against.
I just want to live a normal life.
Octavia's probably the biggest problem for me personally.
Oh well.
If it's a really good Victor, then probably the Victor and the Octavia. But off rip, my main worry is the Octavia.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The battle has begun.
Oh wow, I butchered that. So, for anyone wondering what just happened... Oh, I saw that. We got someone already here. Okay, okay. I don't want to be the first eliminated just like that. Okay, we can win against this Victor. Matter of fact, we just did. What was that, the Canessa? Thank you, Canessa.
I've never looked better.
Special! I did the special too late, they had all dispersed. I got one!
It's not my fault.
Okay, yeah, I can't separate, not against that Octavia. If that Octavia's got someone with them, they're gonna be problematic. I could chase this Maeve though. I could try to chase this Maeve though. I'm not gonna chase that Maeve though.
This is our battlefield.
Why?
Octavia? Worth it. Actually, no. That trade wasn't worth it. I'm looking at the score now. We need 2 for 1, not 1 for 1.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double.
Do this!
Hey Victor, if you let me leave, I'm not coming back.
Killing spree. You caught me. Woo! Killing spree.
Heroes incoming!
Nope, I'm not turning that corner.
Ooh, that feels nice.
Me up there. Come on, Maeve, charge me. A Maeve charging me would be delightful.
This is our battlefield.
Oh, I knew that. Oh, but I got it off just in time.
Chill out. Thanks so much.
Gotta get out of the sights of that Octavia. Now, if the Octavia wants to get close and personal with my special, that I'm cool with.
Can't get me.
Yours needs to go.
Unstoppable.
Sweet. That was worth it. That was 100% worth it.
Ooh, that feels nice.
Gotta go after that Cirrus.
Turn.
That's 9 in a row.
Good night.
Maeve's around. I got my special. Maeve's over this way.
I like you.
Probably shouldn't do this here, but we're gonna.
Behold the power of the abyss!
This is our battlefield.
Gotta get out of here. Nope.
Wow.
Worth it. That Octavia's angry. I know for a fact that Octavia's angry.
Victory.
Okay, that was a good round from us. We did good that round, and I'm fairly confident we did good that round. There were just some good sequences there. So yeah, we got in relatively good damage. Good elims, good assists. Could have done a little bit better on the times eliminated. But one of them was like dead end of the match, so that should be alright. 15 streak, we did great with that. Knessa did great. Genos did Grace. Yep. Great. Grover did great. Honesty is definitely picking up the pace with that 7 already. I'm already seeing it. Even though it's slight number changes, I can already tell. Within maybe like 2 days, he'll probably be dropping like the Victor. He just needs a better grasp on this. Yeah. We had a great team there. We had a very great team there. The other team, I saw the Cirrus trying to put in work. If the Cirrus was around longer and not targeted, they would have been a problem. The Corvus, I didn't really see too much. The Octavia I did see, and I know the Octavia was problematic. The Octavia was doing pretty good. The Maeve was reckless. The Maeve kept charging in and either running into someone with better aim or 2v1 situations. And then the Victor on the other team, the Victor actually didn't do too good for the fact that they were doing the same thing as the Maeve. They were running into very reckless charges. And for anyone confused about how that first 1v1 against the Victor, how I won that because those little things creating the blue lines, Canessa left those, and I do believe they do damage to either already damaged opponents or just off rip. So due to me already having Victor low, the Canessa indirectly eliminated them, if anyone was confused about that. Queuing up. But yeah, 7... when you get good at 7 honesty, yeah, you're gonna be very problematic to go up against, I can tell you that. I mean, seeing how 7's built and knowing how good you are at this game, I say it's honestly inevitable. There we go. That you become very hard to go up against. Oh, and we've almost got our Eevee leveled up. Now, I'm no pro at the game, I've said that many a times, but just off intuition and seeing how someone's mopping essentially a whole lobby, I could take an educated guess. Yeah, Eevee's just about to level up. Event pass too. Wow, we've got a lot of things just about to level up. Actually, our regular level we just leveled up. So yeah, we're about to be on the last page, which is sweet.
IO.
I'm not even on that anymore. How'd I still get the IO sound? Oh yeah, quests. 2 more wins. 28 more eliminations. So arguably, we could do this in 2 matches. It is a possibility. That is as long as we drop the 2 wins within the next 2 matches, obviously. Impossible 14 bomb rounds. Including assists as well, obviously. So if we could just do a tad bit more than the 10, which we should do. We've been doing relatively good about this all night. We may have this finished in 2 matches. Trials of Realm. I'm curious. Okay, I'm no longer curious. The game said so.
Team deathmatch.
Dragon
Your
Arena.
champion.
Eevee.
Choose your champion.
Now
Grover's my
here's what's
favorite.
piquing my interest, because obviously I've been trying to focus on the gameplay of everyone as well at the same time. I did kind of lose track over in
Ding dong.
Trade
Coming
District.
through.
We got Eevee, 7, Con, Io, Octavia against Strix, Tyra, Fernando, Cirrus, and Shaolin. Ooh, Cirrus and Fernando. That's probably going to be a problem. That's a that's a funny looking Shaolin. Ooh, and it's a Cosmic Tyra. Alright, we've got a Cosmic Tyra, a Fernando Cirrus combo, a Strix, which will probably disappear a lot. Oh wait, hold up, we're at Dragon Arena. Okay. Dragon Arena, the Fernando and Cirrus might not even
Come
stick
watch
together
the
on this
great
place.
Eevee take down all the people she hates. Not you, of course.
Get herself centered for the free fire.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Close enough.
1. And so it begins.
Got a shot off at least.
First blood. The battle is about to begin. It's not my
Yeah, I
fault.
threw that one away.
Rude.
I saw fire everywhere and just figured, yeah, I'm not getting out of this.
Over so soon?
Now that was teamwork. That was so good teamwork that I didn't even see the teamwork. That's how good that teamwork was. Ouch, ouch, ouch. My feelings, you're hurting them. Okay, we're up against a good team. Oh wait, I eliminated someone? Oh, they had to have run into the special back there, or I just didn't see them try to snake me. That's funny. What is that high-pitched whistling wannabe firework sound? Ooh, I feel like that was good intuition. By intuition, I mean luck. That's the Shaolin. The Shaolin's gonna be a problem for me. I can tell that now. We got that one over on them because we had very well-timed assistance, but I can tell they're gonna be a problem.
Their course is set.
That Cirrus is a problem too. Taken care of. Out of here. I didn't even need to do that. Khan was like, Khan had the same idea.
I love the heat.
I think we're all waiting here for the special. So I'm just gonna stand. Not really. Oh, Strix. 3 of them are rocking fire at least. Possibly 4. That's an angle that I did not account for.
I will not die. Not yet, amigo.
Chill out. Enemy double.
Okay then. Strix still over here. Couldn't see a thing. We're getting hardcore carried by the team. We're probably gonna need that 3rd match.
Can't get me.
I'm over.
Stop and wait.
It's not my fault.
Okay, 2 assists.
We're
That's
two
good.
of a kind.
We're so far ahead, I feel comfortable getting reckless. We're just going extremely reckless on this one. We're gonna get eliminated a lot, but not enough at least. And that's what matters.
Their course is set.
We're just gonna run in the special.
Push them back!
I will not die. Not yet, amigo.
They just can't stay away from me.
Their course is set.
Chill out.
Victory!
We got hella reckless there, but we needed the the assists and elims. We were roughly 32, they were 18. I felt fairly comfortable getting that reckless. Leveled up on the event pass, and there we go, we broke the 10 marker. I was scared that we weren't even going to break the 10 marker. So if we want to finish next match, we need a total of 18 elims. If not, we're rolling it back into a third match, which is completely fine. Readying up. And now we're on this page. Next free thing we get is the Vile skin for Alan, followed by the Shattered Moon. And as soon as we land on Io Frozen Moon, we'll most likely just purchase the pass. Level 44 Eevee, we've got 6 more levels to go. And in terms of Trials of Realm, we've got 5 days and 5 hours. Then we unlock Lunar Coast. We got all of them unlocked, and then we just got to do everything. Word. Quests are just about finished. We need another 18 elims, as we just said, and 1 more win. If we get the 1 more win this match, the elims are just inevitable. Because there's no way we go any matches without a single elim or assist. Arguably, the last match we just did was one of the worst for this stream. I want to say the first one and the one we just did. Actually, I didn't even bother looking at stats. I was so caught up in just readying up. Whoops. I don't really got to look at them to take a wild guess that on our team, 7 was probably doing relatively good. I was doing mediocre. The Shaolin on the other team was doing wicked good. The Tyra was doing pretty good for a bit there on the other team. The Fernando, I was actually doing pretty good against. I don't think the Fernando probably did that good. Probably got the shield, obviously, but besides that, the Cirrus probably got some good heals in for the time that they were up at the top. I'm just taking educated guesses, because I honestly didn't pay attention to the score at the end there. Shaolin, Tyra, Cirrus, Fernando. There was one more there. And it was a Strix, right? Gonna be honest, the Strix probably only got the dice for the distance, so maybe got the damage, maybe didn't. I did relatively alright against them. I kind of stalled for when they had me blinded, but even then was a matter of time till they got me with the fast shooting weapon. Our team, we had the 7, we had me. I feel like there was a big character there on our team. I'm forgetting the other 3.
Team Deathmatch. Choose your champion. Rover's my favorite. Customize your champion.
Eevee.
We've got a Pip, a Victor, a 7, a Eevee, and an Octavia. Alright. Pip I've gotten a better grasp at going up against. Not exact, but a better grasp. But seeing a Ruckus on the other team's always good. Vora and Maeve we're getting the hang of. Leanne and Octavia may be the problems for us. Hey, it's Merrymaker Leanne. That's the cool one. That's my profile picture. On the lower left there of my Eevee. Beta Ruckus, Herald Vora, Invader Pip. That's really cool, Leanne. I can't lie.
I just want to live a normal life without having to blow everybody up. Oh well!
Didn't even realize he came to the abyss.
5,
Now
4,
this, I look
3,
forward to seeing
1.
7 at.
The battle has begun.
Ream to fire. Yeah, it's worth a
The
shot.
battle is about to begin.
Oh, I saw that. The ruckus is flanking. I saw that hardcore. And by the looks of these explosives,
Enemy has drawn first blood.
I've never looked better.
there we go.
You can live. Can't get me.
Sounds like Maeve's around. Yep. I've got my special,
Enemy killing spree.
so I can handle the Maeve no probs. I got good damage on all of them maybe one shot.
You've always got our backs.
Where'd they go? Never mind, I've got a rough idea.
Well, this just seems unfair.
Nah, I can't allow that. I guess I'm gonna have to get on back. Okay. This is not looking good. Dang. I've got my special. Hopefully I get a better use for it this time. If I can flank from behind all of them, perhaps I can stand still them in front of the team. But even then, the team's not here. And neither are they. And those are the two key factors that play the important part with this. Okay, you've done not enough. You're gonna keep going. Okay. I did not expect the Leanne,
Good night.
I mean the Octavia, to just kind of fly away.
Chill out.
Okay, this was a bad idea. I highly regret it.
Thanks so much. Your life is not worth the struggle.
Them back!
Where's the ruckus?
I'm not giving up.
Armageddon approaches. We're two of a kind.
Not stuck.
You've always got our backs. Thanks.
We can bring this back. I'm relatively confident we can bring this back.
Oh, that feels nice. Gonna get me. Man. You can live.
Killing spree.
If you had that ruckus. maze.
And you get exploded!
Dang. Broke out of that too soon.
Enemy double.
This is our battlefield.
It's not quite double.
I'm not giving up.
Oh, that feels nice!
Dang. They all turned at a very bad time for me.
Defeat. You
Yep.
lost.
It's looking like we've got one more match. We started off alright. We noticed the ruckus trying to go for the flank. We chased that, got the elim and whatnot. But somewhere along the line got reckless. I can tell that we got reckless for the fact that I recall doing reckless moves. Yeah, I figured as much. We went low on that one. We didn't drop below 5, but even then, just seeing the 5's pretty bad since we're trying to keep that up to a constant 10. And seeing we didn't break 30 damage is pretty bad too. By the way, before I have anyone watch the videos and try to make comparisons to me in honesty, I would also like to point out, this is the character I've been playing for about a straight month, a little over that by now. And I should be doing a lot better than this at this point. Where honesty has just switched back to a character that they haven't played in a month and is just actually starting with. So, even though mine and Honesty scores are relatively the same at the moment, I would like to point out that Honesty is starting afresh with essentially a new, with a different character, where I am playing one that I played for a solid month. So, I should be doing better than this. Yeah, that's another factor too. They were good at staying grouped up. Where the Ruckus made the mistake of flanking, getting caught at the very beginning. Besides that, the Leanne stood with the Octavia, who had the Vora not too far off, and because of that, the Maeve wanted to stick with the Vora. And I'll be honest, the Ruckus I didn't really see too much of till like the very end there. But yeah, they were very good at staying grouped up. The flanking method isn't bad, but it is problematic when they know how to go up against it. And it looked like they were doing good against full-on charges from the team and the flanking. Overall, they had a good team. I totally forgot, we still need one more win as well. So even if we do get the elims this next match, if we don't win this, we still gotta keep going. However, at the same time, 7 elims total, plus a win, I feel like we could do this match. That is completely within the realm of possible. How much XP we get off on? Yeah, small amount. Event pass, we're starting off maybe a 6th? I want to say roughly a 6th of the way through already, maybe a 7th. Which is pretty good. And we've still got 2 hours, 10 minutes to pull this off. We definitely get this done before 2 hours 10 minutes. Let's take a quick peek what we got down here too. Earn double event pass XP. New Betty La Bomba skin in the Arcane Powers chest. New Kinessa skin in the Diamond Trove chest. New event pass Lost Future. Corrupted Atlas event pass instant unlock. Celebrate Pride all month long. Free steel forged Amani skin with Prime Gaming. Free steel forged Amani skin with Prime Gaming. Is there any other way to get that? Hold up. Amani.
Imani.
Or we won't look at it now. That works too.
Team Deathmatch. Choose your champion. Grover's my favorite.
And if this is the final match,
Customize your
what other place
champion.
could we ask for? Other than Trade District. We've got our Eevee, we got 7, we got a Koga, possible Mave. Yep, a Mave. And this final person's still choosing. We'll give him a couple seconds.
Ding dong!
And it's a
Coming through.
Sky. We're up against a Betty La Bomba, a Cirrus, an Octavia, a Koga, and a Khan. Cirrus and Khan on the same team, I obviously find problematic. Octavia, problematic. Koga Special is problematic, but relatively good to get damage off on. It's maybe 2 or 3 shot. Betty La Bomba, about equal, depending on how well they play the Betty.
The great Eevee take down all the people she hates. Not you, of course.
Right up against the wall, so we're gonna back up. Because we're not butchering our blink this
5,
time round.
4, 3, 2, 1. And so it begins.
With style.
The battle is about to begin.
Betty La Bomba pulled this
Okay.
way, so they did indeed come here.
Complete.
Blood.
Can't get me.
Honestly, you are insane. I like it. I tried to do the same thing. You did it better. No way! That is the most lamest way. Hold up. That is so lame. It's so lame that that happened to me. Wow.
Okay.
That was not deserving. I'm actually losing my focus with how lame that was. Wow. I fell like 3 feet and broke my ankles on a rock because I passed by the gap between the bridge and the wall. Betty La Bomba's over there. I'm gonna come this way. Seems like Betty's going this way.
I like
We're in shambles. The team's not, just I am. Okay, yeah, we're not peeking that again. Look at that. Look at that. They're all waiting for me to peek. Okay, if they're all gonna be there, I think it's only fair that I go here.
Oh, good. Chill out.
Honesty, I saw what just happened there, but I think you got the right idea. Come on, Koga. Worth it. Probably not worth it, but I'm still gonna say worth it. That way it seems like it was part of my plan. We're pushing them back. We are Octavia.
You're mine.
Oh, speaking of which, what's up? Wow. We got the Koga, but not the Octavia out of that. That's funny. Yeah, we're at that point where we're just playing poorly now.
Into the abyss.
We had our good games, now we're getting the poor ones. On the bright side, we're about to have our specials. I say maybe... You were supposed to jump! You were supposed to jump!
Oh, got that wash.
I'm not even blaming that one on me. I'm not going to blame that one on me. You know why? Because that one was not me. What's up?
Having a bad day. I feel woozy. We're two of a kind. So rude.
Double.
You know what? That's serious is the problem. Let's try this one again. Used it to get out of my special. That's smart. We win. Yeah, I knew the Koga was going. I was just hoping I'd be the one to do it. We may have not even broke 7 on that. Wow. We got the win, but did we break 7 is the question. Did we break 7 eliminations? That is the question. Why am I repeating it? Because I don't know what else to say, because I did garbage that round. Oh, we just broke it. We just passed it with 8. Yeah, we got carried by the Mave and the Sky. The Mave and the Sky with good assistance from the Koga. That other team, the other team had a good Betty. I recall seeing a good bit from the Octavia. Koga was reckless. Cirrus wasn't too bad. I didn't see Cirrus get eliminated too much, and it didn't look like Cirrus was being reckless. It looked like Cirrus was doing what she had to, and that was stick with the con in the team. Speaking of which, the con did not do too well. So I want to say Cirrus, Octavia, and the Betty were the stars of that team. Now, before we do anything else, I do want to check out That was the last match as a heads up. I do want to check out the Monty thing that I was just looking at.
Imani.
Trying to
Imani.
recall what the name of it was. Steel Forged,
Imani.
right?
Imani.
Okay, so Steel Forged, we can still get. No, hold up. No, we cannot. Because it's got the lock on it. Right? We'll figure that out later. What I will say is, you see, we finished our quests. So sadly, this is it for the stream. I would like to give thanks for Honesty for joining, as per usual. I always appreciate it. It's always fun to have someone join for the game. Anyone can join, in all honesty, if you're viewing. Anyone who stopped by for the stream, I thank you for stopping by. And anyone who may be watching this as a video in the future, I thank you for watching. If you liked it, feel free to press the like button. Gives me kind of an idea whether you like it. Or I should switch things. I don't think I'm going to switch this up, if I'm going to be honest. I may stick with this. I may just add new stuff. If you're curious about what's going on the channel and want to stay up to date when I upload, feel free to subscribe. That would really help me out. And feel free to leave a comment down below. It could be about anything. It could be about this game, any future games you want to see me play, or just how your day's going. Besides that, yeah. Have a good one. Peace.